असेंबली के चेयरमैन होने से मैंने एक बड़ा जिम्मेवारी का काम करना है। इससे मेरा ये मतलब नहीं कि मैं आप लोगों की साइंटिफिक सच्चाई पे कुछ सवाल करूं। मैं तो साइंटिस्ट नहीं हूं। इस वजह से मैं इस काबिल नहीं हूं कि आप लोग के बयान में कुछ शक करूं। मगर एक सवाल मैं जरूर करूंगा।
Well, I must ask one question that all the delegates here want answered. I hope I have your confidence. You are satisfied that there is no error?
आपके बयान बिल्कुल दुरुस्त हैं?
That all the facts are correct?
Yes, sir. The effect of Zyra's passing should be felt about 1 o'clock on the afternoon of July 24th.
Monsieur le Président, je voudrais poser à notre docteur instruit une question.
What about the giant star Belus? Can the doctor tell us when this second body will threaten?
19 days later. Belus will crush the Earth on the morning of August 12th. This is not a publicity-seeking campaign. We are completely aware that most of our colleagues ridicule our findings. But believing what we do, we have no choice but to ask for this hearing.
Senhor Presidente, estamos aqui para dar a estes senhores as informações que nos pediram.
Therefore, I ask you, Dr. Hendron, if it is with complete certainty that you tell us the world will end on next August 12th.
Precisely, that's it.
Una civilización tan antigua como el mundo mismo, borrada del mapa, completamente destruida, aniquilada.
There is a possibility, a very remote one, that a few people may be saved.
The world will be destroyed, but a few people will be saved?
The world, our world, will come to an end on August 12th in slightly more than 8 months. There is no margin for error in that, sir. But we believe that the planet Zyra once contained living matter. We believe, and this is theory, not certainty, that some form of vegetation may still exist on Zyra.
You are proposing that we all pack our trunks and move to... Zyra?
No, sir. But we are hoping that, with God's help and guidance, a few people may do exactly that.
20th century Noah's Ark, huh?
Yes, one or more of them, as many as can be built in this short time. Eventually, as Zyra and Belus speed closer toward us, even a layman will be able to see the danger. Much as a train looms up in the distance, in an instant it is upon you. With enough funds, labor, and material, Dr. Fry believes that rocket ships can be built to fly to Zyra, which will be closest to us. But remember, 8 months is very little time for construction. Only if work begins immediately can this be done. If you wait until the danger is visible to the naked eye, it will be too late to escape. Belus and Zyra will be upon us and crush the Earth.
That is my estimate.
Dr. Oettinger of the Estabrook Observatory.
Gentlemen, my colleagues, Dr. Felix Zenter, Professor of Astronomy at Cornwall University, and Dr. Jonathan Wilson, President of the International Planetary Research Institute, and I have examined the photographs and data submitted by Doctors Hendron and Bronson. Our findings show there is no cause for alarm. No reason to spend billions of dollars to build spaceships which never will be needed. And suppose they were built. Do either of you believe that spaceships can fly to any planet?
It is theoretically possible.
I too believe in theories, Doctor. But when you tell me flying to another planet is a possibility, you're out of the realm of theory. You're in a dream world of the impossible.
Even if the world were to end, would it be less unpleasant to die out in space than here on firm ground?
The world will not end. Certainly these new bodies will pass our planet. Heavenly bodies frequently do. But we are still here. Predicting the end of the world is an annual crackpot event in our society, an attempt to corner the newspaper headlines. But I did not expect a man of Dr. Hendron's background to join this headline-hunting parade.